Okay, so I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I didn't really sleep much last night, but I'm here in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. I'm excited. This is going to be the start of like a long journey over the next few weeks. Uzbekistan is just the start. But yeah, first we're going to be exploring the country. We're staying at the Hotel Uzbekistan, the iconic Hotel Uzbekistan. Yeah, it's an absolute beast. It's so big. I wasn't expecting it to be so huge. So right now I'm in Amir Temur Park. So Amir Temur is a really important person for Uzbekistan. He's essentially their national hero, their Genghis Khan. In the 13th century, he controlled a big empire called the Timurid Empire, which stretched all the way from Baghdad in Iraq, all the way to Uzbekistan in the east. And he made his hometown of Samarkand the capital city. So we got plov, which is like Uzbekistan's national dish. Really nice. It's like strong muttony flavor kind of through the rice, caramelized carrots. Really good. We also got a samsa. It's a little bit like a English pasty, like meat pasty, like puff pastry filled with meat and onions. Very nice. Also just got like a traditional bread, salad, and some tea. Chorsu Bazaar is the biggest farmers market in Tashkent. All the fresh produce from the surrounding area can be seen here. Local ingredients always offer a glimpse into cultures, and it was a great place to people watch. A lady here tried to charge me $5 for 2 figs. When I protested that this was a little expensive, she explained that they were very good figs, maybe the best in Uzbekistan. In the end, I didn't take the chance. Okay, so we've arrived in Samarkand. Let's go explore the city. Samarkand was the capital of the Timurid Empire. Registan Square was its Times Square. It was at the centre of one of the most powerful empires in the world. Here, laws were made, criminals were punished, and the finest architects of the time cut their teeth. Most importantly though, this was a place of learning. The madrasas educated the finest minds of the empire. When we think of madrasas, we often think of a strictly religious education, but the students here learn one of the broadest curriculums of the time. Alongside theology and Arabic, philosophy, science and astronomy were taught, as well as the newest ideas in mathematics, which were being pioneered by the experts in Baghdad and beyond. In Sunni Islam, the depiction of living things like animals and people are considered controversial, as making images of God's creations is seen as blasphemy. Therefore, the decorations of these buildings are mostly patterns, shapes and colours, inspired by the new discoveries in geometry and tessellation elsewhere in the Timurid Empire. So you can imagine the controversy that arose when the architect Abdul Jabbar the decorator unveiled his newest mosaic on the top of the Sherdor Madrasa, this part tiger, part man, part sun figure. Many conservative clerics at the time demanded it be removed. Abdul Jabbar argued that it didn't break religious law, as tiger sun men are not real animals, so no blasphemy had occurred. On our last day in Samarkand, cash was running low, so we decided to skip the $6 entrance fee to the Shah-e-Zinda complex. We found a footpath through a graveyard that allowed us to view these beautiful structures from a different vantage point, and free of charge. This was quite fitting actually, as Shah-e-Zinda is a necropolis. There's even a legend that Qatam ibn Abbas, a cousin of the Prophet Muhammad, is buried here.
Okay, so we're here in Bukhara. It's another ancient Silk Road city, a little bit like Samarkand. It's a smaller city. One thing I'm enjoying about Uzbekistan is people really like their own traditional music. Like every single car that drives past, blaring that traditional Central Asian music. So first impressions of Bukhara. Number one, it's absolutely stunning. It's like a Silk Road dream. Like, it's so perfect and beautiful. Number two is so hot. It's like 40 degrees right now. It's absolutely roasting. It's kind of in the desert, Bukhara, right next to the border with Turkmenistan. So yeah, it's very, very hot indeed. Also, it's a lot more peaceful than Samarkand. Like, it's quiet, people are really friendly, lots of cute kids like saying hello. And the old city is more kind of contained. Like Samarkand, you've got kind of 5 or 6 really beautiful, enormous, stunning, ancient buildings. But then the rest of the city in between is kind of just a relatively modern city. Whereas here in Bukhara, once you get to the old town, it's just like one continuous ancient area. So it kind of feels like you've been transported back in time. But yeah, I love Bukhara. It's so beautiful. So if this place looks familiar, it's because it's on the cover of Lonely Planet.
Our trip was far from over, but our time in Uzbekistan was quickly coming to an end. We headed back to Tashkent for one more post-Soviet surprise.
So this is Kosmonautovar Station. I probably said that really terribly. Kosmonautovar Station. And I guess it was made by the Soviets in the time of the space race. So it's all bit like Soviet space race, I guess, propaganda. And heroes and stuff like Yuri Gagarin.
Subscribe.